David.
This is a story of a man with a very strange fate.
Hey, look. It's like I've grown wings.
You stupid. What's she doing here? You stupid idiot. What the fuck?
I didn't see you again this time either. Little Peggy. My name is David Young, former knock with the Boston PD, and now a detective who searches the past. My likes include 100% de agave tequila. My dislikes are mainly drugs and chewing gum. Two years ago, someone killed my wife. Since then, I've been using every second of my life to solve a case. Using a certain, very special power. It's been broken since that day. My head is full of memories of my wife. And a bullet that robs me of them. What happened in this place on that day? Little Peggy. A gift is an expression of emotion. The person who sends it wants the feelings to be understood. Sometimes, however, those feelings remain in a slightly different form. I call these forgotten treasures mementos. Little Peggy. Everyone has their own place to work. A small desk in an office, a molten hot factory, a quiet library, the register in the supermarket, or in the middle of an intersection, in bed, on a golf course, a kitchen. For some, it's the whole town. From the day she died, this has been my place to work. No results this time either. This case is in the clear. I have no memories of that day. When I came to, I was already lying in the ICU. The only thing I do remember are the words that little Peggy whispered as she died. Look for D. Who is D? Those words keep spinning in my head. At the time, with no compelling evidence, the case hit a dead end. I quit the BPD. However, under the right circumstances, I now have the capability to solve even a dead-end case. I'll do everything in my power to find this D. I swear I will. And when I do, oh, Peggy. Amanda?
Did you hear about David's wife? Man, they were just married, too.
I heard it was revenge for one of his investigations.
Sure sounds like the way they operate. Sending a deadly message.
There's only one thing I need after work. Tequila. Straight up. Nothing mixed in. The perfect stimulation for my lead-filled brain.
You always look so happy drinking that. I wish I could have a drink too. Does it really taste that good? Maybe I'll just try a little. Oh!
What am I doing?
What the fuck?
Hold it!
Shit.
Gotcha. You can't escape now. This is Amanda. She just suddenly started living here one day. She sometimes goes out and gets food for us. And that's something of a lifeline for me, as I don't really go outside. Just who she is, though, well, my memory holds no answers.
Yo, David, everything shipshape?
I'm tired. I was about to go to sleep.
Sleep? You look ready for a coffin.
Forrest Kaysen, a detective with the Boston Police Department, and my former partner. He still helps me out nowadays in my search for Dee. He's both a client and a source of information. He gets whatever I need.
Women are always trouble. Doesn't matter how old they get. Trouble.
I'm fighting with Diana again?
Like you wouldn't believe. Women, men don't stand a chance. Don't come and see me actually means get right over here. But then, leave me alone just means, well, leave me alone. How am I meant to make sense of that? Tell me, David, please.
Coffee from a different place can be nice once in a while.
Once in a while. All the time is more like it. I was a fool to ask you. Man, Diana's so stupid.
Once feared as the mighty Grizzly,
Serving coffee.
detective among
Cafe's gotta
detectives.
serve customers
Now
warm,
he's more like a
right?
big teddy
What's
bear.
the point of the place?
Teddy, what's this?
So, tell me, David, have you heard the news about that airplane accident, huh?
Access Gate Airways Flight 117, struck by unexplained lightning? No one's talking about anything else right now.
We might be looking at the real deal. I've got the good stuff for you this time. A passenger simply vanishing from an aircraft mid-flight. Does that sound possible to you? Antonio Zapatero, otherwise known as Rabbit. He's a courier who only carries real blood. This one promised to provide evidence after being brought to Boston. Evidence that may well have led to the ID of the source of real blood. But then the lightning struck, and in the confusion, he vanished.
He escaped somehow?
No. When I say vanished, that's pretty much what I mean. Like something out of a magic act.
So, clue me in. What makes this one the real deal?
The name of the boss he was going to give up? Apparently starts with the letter D. This courier might have had evidence revealing the identity of D. So, interested yet? Let me ask you again. A passenger simply vanishing from an aircraft mid-flight. Does that sound possible to you?
No, it's impossible. There's someone pulling the strings behind this mystery.
Right on the money, David. The third party most likely used the confusion to spirit the courier away. Lots of people want the evidence he was carrying, after all. From the evidence I was able to bring, this particular item is the most interesting. The owner of that badge was involved in this incident.
No doubt about it. This is a memento.
Great. It's yours then. Let's hope it's the last one you'll ever need. Are you eating okay? What's up, David? Feeling hungry? Okay, good. Let's eat then. I know you too well. You probably have only been drinking alcohol.
Your badge says detective for a reason, Teddy.
Go get Amanda. The more the merrier at the dinner table.
Tell me, Teddy, what's up with you and Diana?
Nothing much. It's just how we roll.
New York versus Boston again?
That's the root of it.
But both of you are originally from New York. I thought you'd be double teaming me.
I've been living in Boston for 30 years, man. I'm a Bostonian now, body and soul.
Diana doesn't see it that way?
Nah, she still got her head stuck right up in New York.
So what was it this time? Baseball? Basketball? Not football.
Nope. Something bigger.
But what's bigger than sports rivalry?
Oh, this one's bigger. Much bigger. It's all about clam chowder.
Clam chowder.
Yeah, clam chowder! No matter how you slice it, Boston has the best clam chowder in the world. You're with me on this, right? Right? Huh? But Diana just can't see it.
I have no basis for comparison.
What?
I've never eaten clam chowder anywhere but Boston.
So it's the best in the world by default! Come on. Come on. Come on! Oh, come on, David!
Sorry. I can't help you out. I can't say anything absolute that isn't based on personal experience.
I need you on this. All I needed you to say was damn straight. Anything I can help you with?
Nothing sticks out to me. I was lucky to survive. Ironically, though, I've got our best piece of evidence still lodged in my head. When a desire goes unfulfilled, it only increases in power, stagnating like a blocked pond. Those are the mementos I seek. Those are the kind of memories that will invite me back into the past.
Your common sense may not be the world's common sense. Values are never the same. A Nobel Prize for the first man who put cheese in a hamburger. The world is money.
Hey, Amanda. Do you want to watch too? We're just at the best bit.
Little...
As I expected, the perpetrator is you!
What's up, David? Something you needed to ask?
So how are the BPD tied up in this?
The BPD has the Special Drugs Unit, after all. The team you once belonged to.
Once.
We have a long history of handling real blood. Our past knowledge can come in handy for cases like this one.
Any progress with the case since I left?
We're still hard at work on it. We're not getting any results. This drug is king across New England now. Yeah, it's been under analysis for years, but MIT still doesn't know how to make it. Seriously, the world's going to hell.
Do you think the past can be changed?
David, you can't change the past. You just have to accept the past.
I know, but if I could just meet with little Peggy one last time, I'll change the past. You'll see. So why'd this courier turn witness anyway?
I don't know the details, but apparently he's in fear for his life. He turned himself into the DEA.
And they trust him?
I don't know about that either. But this is information about the mastermind behind Real Blood. I mean, they're probably saying, can't hurt to hear him out. I feel exactly the same way.
Do you think the...
Dave,
But... What's the bio on the courier?
Antonio Zapatero, 28. Quick to go underground, but then quickly pops up again somewhere else. That's why they call him the Courier Rabbit.
Why Rabbit?
He's also a womanizer.
So...
You know how rabbits are. Strong libidos. I bet the ladies call him Bunny in bed.
Why's this courier running his mouth about providing evidence then? Standing out like that, he'll get penalized and sit out a match. It's like he's begging the bad guys to come silence him.
It's a real blood case, after all. I mean, a regular courier wouldn't talk, even if it meant death. If I had to choose between jail and hell, oh man, I'd still choose lockup. There's something behind all this.
So it's all a big conspiracy?
Don't ask me. There are people who have conspiracy theories about your case, though. You lost your beloved wife, and I lost the best partner a cop could ever ask for. Yeah, the more you think about the questions, the more distant the answers become. Humans may not have the ability to understand the complete truth. anything I can help you with? What's up, David? Something you needed to ask? David, are you pulling my leg? We just ate.
Teddy.
Thanks for all the help.
No problem, David. We're partners. You may have quit the Force, but that fact won't change. Hell, if you trace it all the way back, if I hadn't asked you to join up in the first place...
Teddy!
No. Don't give me that look, Amanda. I'm just trying to give him a reason to live.
Little Peggy. Time has been frozen for me since that day. Will I see you this time?
David.
This is a story of a man with a very strange fate.
Hey, look. It's like I've grown wings.
The lavatory. On an airplane. Another successful dive. Catching memories called mementos. Allows me to dive into the past. The day little Peggy was killed, I survived. Miraculously, somehow, I survived. In exchange for losing my memory, I gained this power. That has to be a sign of something. The past will surely tell me the truth. Look for D. I can't get a voice out of my head. Who killed her? Just who is D? The only way to silence that voice is to change my fate. Who is D?
D.
Killer?
Or D.
Conspirator?
D4.
Mastermind? Witness? Or maybe? vanishing from an airplane during a flight? That's impossible. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Are you okay?
David.
Little Peggy?
Sir, are you okay? You look like you've just seen a ghost.
My apologies, Olivia. You just look so much like an old girlfriend of mine.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just for a second, I actually thought little Peggy had come back to life.
I have to get back to work.
Sure, no problem, Olivia.
Just one thing, sir. You're surely aware that we carry a passenger list aboard.
Huh. Memorized it, have you?
We don't take kindly to stowaways, if that's what you are.
A stowaway, am I? Well, Miss Olivia Jones. Maybe you're on to me. The courier is gonna vanish, is he? No matter what trick he uses, I'll get to the bottom of this. This emergency door is sealed up tight. Just where does the courier plan on making his escape from?
Is anything the matter?
You mentioned the passenger list?
Oh, I'm sure it's just my mistake.
You really do have it memorized?
I thought I did, but I'm still new at this job. It's probably just my mistake. I'm sorry I said anything.
You called me a stowaway, didn't you?
My apologies for that, sir.
What did you mean?
Nothing really, no deep meaning.
Nothing at all?
I must apologize if I have upset you. I didn't mean to. I'm truly very sorry.
Is it true that there's a United States Marshal aboard this flight?
Why would you ask such a thing?
I heard some of the other crew talking. Let's hope she buys that.
I have no idea.
No idea at all? Isn't the passenger list burned into your memory?
Even if I did know, I couldn't tell you. Why would you care to know, may I ask?
Oh, just a passing interest. You're a United States Marshal. You're transporting a key witness, but reading a completely different file. Does that just mean you're passionate about your job? Or is there something else going on here?
You. What are you doing here?
Derek Buchanan, United States Marshal. The owner of the memento I used to get here, along with a name that starts with D. 2 signs I can't ignore.
I said I'd kill you if I saw you again, didn't I, boy?
It seems we've already met somewhere. I can tell you the details, but it might take a while.
I don't want your life story. Do I need to spell it out to you? Get lost.
I'm afraid that doesn't work for me. I've got business with him. Antonio Rabbit Zapatero, a dealer of the drug called Real Blood. Apparently, he also has evidence that could lead to the identity of D. If that's true, it makes him the most important person on this flight.
You really have a death wish, don't you?
Yet you might be the one who dies.
How dare you?
You should get out as quickly as you can. I'll keep the fountain pen to remember you by. I want to talk to him.
No way. Get lost.
I need to do something about this tough guy first, then.
know I heard.
But of course.
Again, I know I heard.
These look like souvenirs from the trip. Snow on the front, cherry blossoms on the back. They change them according to the season?
It isn't totally atrocious, but hardly avant-garde now, is it? I'd expect no less flying.
What the fuck?
Would it have killed them to use a little real stitching? Honestly!
And who might you...
I don't ask for opinions from the uninspired. Suki, baby, what do you think? Dress all the seats white, then crown them with a single pink stag beetle? Oh, yes! Or maybe change all these to black lights, but not too dramatic. Just play it
Does
straight.
your mannequin ever reply?
She's not a mannequin. She's my partner.
She is?
Yes, she is. I'm Duncan, and this is Suki. We're top fashion designers, the both of us.
Duncan. So this guy's also a D.
Some people just don't get it, no matter how many times you tell them.
My bad, I'm sure. Can I ask you something?
I don't need your opinion. After all, I have Suki. The sunglasses in particular are strikingly progressive, don't you think? This is avant-garde. The epitome of my next theme.
The cot that was blocking the aisle has been moved. Now I can expand my search area a little wider.
Hmm? 4,539? 4,540? There's something fishy going on here.
Is there a problem?
The west side window. The sun's setting there, so that's the west. The west side window, the angle of the setting sun, that is the left side in regard to our direction of travel. That window right there, that window made a noise, didn't it? You heard it, right? I have to inform Dr. Johnson. Going to Washington, D.C. by plane. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense.
She has her name written on everything she owns. She's a D too?
This is so bad. This plane is going down.
It's okay. There's no problem.
Oh, shut your mouth. There were lightning strikes on the flight over. There's most definitely a problem. The window will keep on creaking. Suddenly, it will break. We'll turn like crazy. Lightning will hit us again. A direct hit.
Lightning?
Yes, lightning. It'll blow an engine up this time, that's for sure. And what happens then, Mr. No Problem? This plane won't be flying anymore. You agree with me now, right? This plane is going down!
No, this plane didn't crash.
What? Did it crash? Did it? How the fuck would you know that? Who the hell do you think you
Is
are?
there a problem, madam?
This dumb shit here is fucking with me. I told him the noise the window is making is bad news. I told him.
Well, madam, I'm sure you did. Very well.
I just...
Please allow me to handle this.
Unbelievable.
Well, well. Let me see now. Mr. Young, wasn't it? I have to admit, I didn't expect to ever see you again.
I can't imagine why.
It's outrageous. It's unbelievable. I will not do it. I will not just...
This flight attendant seems to know me. I have no idea when I met him, however. For me, our first meeting is a past that hasn't happened yet.
On an airplane in the air.
You are quite the stubborn mule. The type who won't stay dead even if he gets killed, maybe. Oh, I wonder. If you're going to cause trouble, I may have to eject you from the game.
Trouble? Me? Your watch was about to fall off. It looks expensive, so I didn't think you'd want to lose it. I'm just a polite, helpful passenger. Look, Ref, if you're gonna bench anyone, bench her.
And I heard it. And if you don't listen to me, I don't know what I'll do. Just listen.
Now I've got 3 people with names that start with D. Deborah Anderson, Duncan, and Derek Buchanan. To be honest, I still don't know if any one of them is who I'm after. But there's a bag load of room for suspicion. Isn't that right, little Peggy?
Why don't people understand?
Were you fighting with that male crew member all this time?
Fighting? I was educating him. Educating him to the danger we are in. He was just like that on the flight over too. You can't be too careful. He obviously has trouble understanding the emotions of others. See, he's always having to calm himself down with that inhaler thing. It's all here in my notes.
You take notes on everyone you meet?
Yeah? You got a problem with that?
Not necessarily. But why?
It's all part of my methodology for achieving peace of mind.
Peace of mind? Really?
Yes, methodology for achieving peace of mind. It's like Dr. Johnson always says, there are no guarantees in life. Find a way to achieve peace of mind.
Just what are you planning, wearing your life jacket like that?
Planning? Ha! What are you blathering about now?
Maybe you're hoping to stage a daring mid-air escape?
Let me ask you then, why aren't you wearing your life jacket? What if something does happen? Show me proof that there'll be time to get one out and put it on, eh? It's like Dr. Johnson always says, be proactive, not reactive.
So what kind of something do you think will happen up here?
You're slower than you look. What do you think? On an airplane?
Abduction?
What? Abduction? From an airplane? What are you smoking, shitbrain? I'm talking about the plane crashing. Crashing! It's like Dr. Johnson always says, being prepared is half the battle.
Okay.
The window noise bugs you that much?
Okay, hot stuff. Let me ask you then. You're saying it doesn't bug you at all? It's making sounds. Sounds that you aren't supposed to hear. What'll happen if it breaks? The plane will crash! How can everyone be so calm?
If she is Dee, then just what is she planning?
Hey, you! Will you go and check that all the other windows are okay?
Excuse me?
I'd love to do it myself, of course. But I've got to count the squeaks this fucking window here makes. So I want you to go and check on them. I bet they are squeaking away in places I've never even dreamed of. Oh, I dare not even imagine it. I dare not even imagine any of it. Okay, so listen carefully. Here's what I got. The windows creak on a set cycle.
In other words...
If not a single window creaks within that length of time, we are safe. So, I need you to hurry around to a number of places and check them. If you can't check all the windows within the time, you'll prove nothing. The very safety of this plane is resting on your shoulders.
Why mine?
Go get to work. Ready? Set? Go, 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 go!
What? Fuck.
That's a pretty good workout.
Excellent. None of the other windows made a noise, right?
I would have done better when I was back on the force.
The safety of the windows is assured.
Good. Glad to hear it.
However, there's still plenty of danger lurking on this plane. So, can you handle a double investigation? been on my mind, so I took this chance to reread some old notes.
You have your old notes.
Yes, of course I do. What would be the point of not having them with me at all times? Here's one. 1 year, 2 months, and 11 days ago, a commercial on cable TV. So completely terrifying. My handwriting is all squiggly from trembling in fear. Apparently, as carpets age, their corners start to get folded back. I checked a carpet corner just now, and there was more than 1 inch of peel back. Surely there are more of these silent assassins lurking on board. Who knows what apocalyptic shithole scenario we might be facing? I need you to go and check for them, and do it quick, smartass. Go get to work. Ready? Set? Move, move, move!
What the fuck?
None of the carpets were peeled back.
Really? You're sure? Good. As Dr. Johnson always says, inspections only have meaning when performed regularly.
Words to live by.
The possibility of her being D seems very slim at the moment, but my prejudice may be concealing the truth from me. Until I obtain concrete proof that she's not involved, I can't remove her name from the list of D candidates.
Who is this Dr. Johnson?
A doctor at the hospital I work at. He's so intelligent and so kind. He always tells me ways to keep out of harm's way. So thoughtful.
So how does he say you should stay out of harm's way?
Okay, what happens if you are in a diner and get served coffee that's too hot? What would you do?
I'd just drink it.
And you'd get burnt as a result. What you need is an industrial thermometer. This bad boy can measure up to 100 degrees Celsius in 0.1 degree increments. It's like Dr. Johnson always says, wait for hot coffee to cool before drinking it. Oh, and the best temperature for perfect hot coffee is between 82 and 85.
Are you serious?
What? Of course I'm serious. Do you know how dangerous hot coffee can be? Do you? There have been lawsuits over it. Suits of law. It's like Dr. Johnson always says, you must approach every minor thing as though it is heart surgery, even if you know in your own heart that it truly is only minor. You.
Do you have notes on that pair in the very back row?
Of course I do.
What do they say?
Why should I tell you? I'm doing all this hard work for my own peace of mind. Not for you or yours. Understand? It's like Dr. Johnson always says, you must obtain your own peace of mind through your own hard work.
I'll work hard next time. Honestly, I will.
Just this once, then. It's like Dr. Johnson always says, keep your notes concise. Next time, you'll have to take notes yourself.
This really is just to achieve peace of mind?
Sounds like an accusation to me.
Well, your notes are very detailed. It sounds more like you're investigating something. Or someone. You really aren't planning anything?
I'm going to be putting a watch carefully by my notes on you.
Anyone else on your watch carefully list then? I'd say you might watch yourself carefully, for example.
You've got some serious psychological issues, haven't you? How about I introduce you to Dr. Johnson?
Nothing looks out of place.
This is business class. I cannot let you through.
What if I push the point?
You will find that I push back.
The way into business class has quite the guard dog. Moving a guard dog requires some bait. A disturbance should work. Snow and cherry blossoms. A seasonal theme, I'm guessing? There's nothing here. The Metro M. That's the subway in DC. The Boston MBTA uses a T symbol, so this ticket was used in DC. Snow and cherry blossoms. A seasonal theme, I'm guessing?
You! This is the third time.
What the fuck?
The luggage is hitting it.
Huh.
That's what's making the windows squeak.
Oh my.
This door makes the window creak. I can use this to make that nervous wreck go into overdrive. This door makes the window creak. I can use this to make that nervous wreck go into overdrive. I want to talk to him.
No way. Get lost.
I need to do something about this tough guy first, then.
Oh.
Being this high really removes the feeling of being in the air at all, but I'm still not gonna jump out. We must be doing 800 kilometers. Vanishing outside would be fatal.
That's odd. Where did I put it?
Is that Cheney fella always like that?
Like what? I don't know what you mean.
He seems dangerous.
Dangerous?
Superficially polite. Like he's looking down on others.
Not at all. Philip is a valued member of the crew. He's always the first to handle the difficult passengers, too.
You mean he handles the people looking for a lawsuit?
No, I didn't say that.
You sure did.
No, sir. I only said difficult passengers.
So, a difficult passenger might be that woman with the life jacket on?
What does that mean, sir?
Exactly what I said.
Who is she to you?
It's a personal matter, but one I cannot overlook.
I cannot discuss other passengers.
Just a little would be okay. Surely.
Right now, you're the most difficult passenger on this flight.
What are you looking for?
Oh, it's nothing, sir.
If you can't tell me, then allow me to tell you what it is.
What do you mean, sir?
The item you lost is... the crew manual, I bet.
Of course it isn't.
Yet you've been struggling with the equipment here for a while now. Don't you think it would be better to have it?
That... I'm not sure about.
Whatever the reason, she's hiding something. I might get more out of her if I find the manual.
Oh shit.
I want to talk to him.
No way. Get lost.
I need to do something about this tough guy first, then.
I really need to find it.
Is this what you're looking for?
Oh, thank you.
I found it on one of the seats. Maybe a kid was playing with it?
I just need to be more attentive.
No problem, I assure you. But why do you even need the manual? It's a bit late once you're on board.
Yes, well, I'm new to this job.
New enough to need a manual. Anyway, what was it you needed the manual for?
I'm afraid I can't tell you.
And whatever it is it something you can do with your bare hands?
Oh, that's right. I also need the toolbox, but I can't seem to find that either.
She isn't asking outright, and yet she's quite skillfully making requests of me. No problem. I can play along a little longer. The door is wobbling, but the plane still flies fine. These machines are really built safe. This door makes the window creak. I can use this to make that nervous wreck go into overdrive.
I really need to find it.
Got you the goods.
I didn't ask for your help, sir.
Huh?
I also don't like the way you said that. You sound like a drug dealer.
Old habits. I brought you exactly what you needed. Doesn't that warrant a thank you?
Like I said, I didn't ask for your help. I still don't have everything I need either.
I'll bet that attitude of yours makes you lots of friends.
That has nothing to do with you, sir.
So come on, what else do you need?
What? You'll find it for me?
I've started, so I'll finish. It looks like you have your hands full, too.
Okay. I'd like a blanket.
The cabin does get chilly.
You'll find it in a bag with the tag TFI B0065.
A blanket with a tag on it? I think she's giving herself away. I'll play along a little longer. The door is wobbling, but the plane still flies fine. These machines are really built safe. Looks like the emergency door is causing the window to squeak.
I really need to
This blanket is heavy. Really heavy. What's in it?
That's no concern of yours, sir.
Why so specific about the tag then? One blanket is like all the others. Why did you need a specific number?
I cannot answer that, sir.
You can't? Just who are you?
A flight attendant on AG Flight 117 to Boston. And who may you be?
A passenger on AG Flight 117 to Boston. Huh.
You remember what I first called you?
Stowaway, right?
I hope, for your sake, that isn't the case, Mr. Passenger.
Olivia Jones. She definitely knows something. I just hope she doesn't get in the way of my search for Dee. If she does, that'll mean a drastic change in our relationship. Do you have difficulty remembering people's faces?
No, remembering faces, names, are two things that I'm normally good at. But I didn't remember you.
Don't worry about it. I have one of those faces. So tell me, is the flight going well?
Why do you ask, sir?
I don't mean anything by it.
You don't? It certainly sounds like there's something specific you want to know.
Just like you said, no deep meaning.
It's cloudy, but everything is fine. There's no need to worry, sir. Please just return to your seat.
Can I give you one piece of advice?
What is it, sir?
If you want to look like a member of the cabin crew, try to smile a little more. You're always so on guard. One might mistake you for undercover FBI.
What does that mean?
That you've got a face which is easy to read.
Who are you? Really?
Just a curious passenger.
I'm sorry, sir. I really do have to get back to work.
Sure. Sorry to get in your way. The door is wobbling, but the plane still flies fine. These machines are really built safe. Moving a guard dog requires some bait. A disturbance should work. Moving a guard dog requires some bait. A disturbance should work. A DC Metro ticket. Very interesting panda design. It's already used.
You! This is the fourth time.
Yep.
Looks like the emergency door is causing the window to squeak. Looks like the emergency door is causing the window to squeak. The door is wobbling, but the plane still flies fine. These machines are really built safe.
Sir, may I help you?
The door is wobbling, but the plane still flies fine. These machines are really built safe.
My turn, asshole! Hey!
The door is wobbling, but the plane still flies fine. These machines are really built safe.
Hey! I never...
Moving a guard dog requires some bait. A disturbance should work.
You, oh my, dumb, oh my, you, dumb, you, dumb, oh my god, dumb, you, oh my, dumb, you, oh my, dumb, you, oh my, you, dumb, oh my god, dumb, oh my god, you. This is the 5th time.
5th time.
Dumb, you, oh my, dumb, hey, dumb, oh my, you, oh my.
Looks like the emergency door is causing the window to squeak.
This is not acceptable. This is... No, I will not. I can't take any more of this. You've heard
Every
it before,
aircraft
you know.
undergoes more than 100 rigorous checks before...
What? Are you saying these window noises are all in my head? Are you? Dumb fuck! I thought you were a nice gentleman.
Madam,
you think
I
I'm just
assure
some
you I think
complainer?
nothing
Some
of the-
lawsuit seeker? Do you? This is completely unacceptable. Completely unacceptable! Show me your name tag. Show it to me! Employee number D-3582? I've burnt it into my forebrain. Once I'm home, yes, I am going to sue you. I have never been so mad in my life. But I'm just practicing what I preach.
As you
Can't
wish,
you
madam.
understand that?
However, perhaps if we
Is there
change your
any
seat
way I
for
can
you,
talk to your manager?
I'm sure the sound
I've
of windows
been
would not
counting
annoy you in,
each
say,
and every...
business class. The seats are very fluffy, too.
Business? That's, class?
It is, madam. I could show you to your seat.
One where I can't hear the windows.
No nasty window noises in business.
Well,
If you'll just allow me to explain the procedure for your upgrade.
I suppose that could be okay.
What the heck?
What the fuck? In the instant I saw that big man, the scar on my forehead started to throb. It's never happened before. What's going on here? What are you doing here? This big fella, I've met him before somewhere, but I can't remember where. My scar is desperately trying to tell me that he knows something.
Hey, enough already! How long you planning on keeping me waiting? Get out here now! Fuck! This shit!
Fucking with my big eye, weren't trying to take it while I was sleeping? Is that your ass or your head? No more messing with this puppy! More lightning? Bad! Real bad! Bolt! I said! You're never, ever, ever gonna get my fake guy! Did not, bitch!
Antonio Zapatero!
There you are! You're this young I've been hearing so much about. Not like I'm gonna spill the slop on thee, though. What be in there for me? Hey, papi! So how about you die, fucker?
Ow.
Wait! There's no wait and stare and truth or dare! If you wanna know about these, go on a fucking investigation!
Hand over your evidence! Whatever it is, I need it!
Are you serious? You're so silly!
Then I'll just have to take it by force!
Hot beverage?
You wanna drink with me? If you really do know who D is, I'll...
What? If I really know, you'll what? Dong-a-ling-a-ding-dong!
Oh my goddess! Suki!
You'll get over it!
Yeah, things just got serious.
All right, Zapatero. I'm knocking this one out of the park.
Fuck.
Right. That's my vanishing voodoo ball.
No hitting back at the picture!
This is how you use a megaphone. What is the evidence you have? Tell me!
My precious eye went flying. You fucking dumbass!
Maybe, but that doesn't matter. What do you know about D? Tell me!
That really hurts! I'm gonna kill you now!
So hand it over! Hand over! Your evidence!
Ow, my balls.
How about you give up? You've had enough, right?
I'd say the same to you.
Oh, shit, fuck! Oh, fuck!
Nighty-nighty, youngin'.
Now I've gotcha! Can't vanish now, can you?
Don't move! Let him go!
Olivia?
I warned you. We don't take kindly to stowaways. Just... who are you?
Doesn't matter.
Olivia? Rabbit? The courier, he vanished?
Anymore. My hands and feet are cramping up.
What are you doing that for?
You there. Perfect timing. I can't take it anymore.
Take what?
What is Deborah talking about?
That lightning strike electrified the floor and handrails. So I'm doing my best not to touch them. But I can't take it anymore. My arms, legs, neck, back, everything is screaming in pain.
I need to try and calm her down.
Lightning striking an airplane. Crazy, huh? Do you think this plane is okay?
First, squeaking windows, and now seats and floors are electrified? I'm almost impressed by your capacity to worry about the mundane.
Hold it! What was that about the windows?
They were squeaking, right?
Squeaking! The windows! You're saying the windows on this bucket squeak? What? You're pulling my leg. If the windows were really squeaking, why, we'd all be dead by now. That lightning strike would have come in through the cracked window. We'd have smashed into the sea, its surface harder than concrete. It's like Dr. Johnson always says. Fall from an airplane and you'll die. So just keep your fear-mongering to yourself.
There certainly doesn't seem to be any counting in her notes. What's going on here then?
What are you doing now?
I'm rereading my old notes.
Your old ones?
It's your fault. You've got me all riled up. If the window really is squeaking, I need to check if I've got any notes on what to do about it. I'm sure I had something on it. Hey, you, make yourself useful. While I'm reading, you go around and check the windows for me.
Again?
Didn't I already check the windows?
No complaining, no talking back. Get to work.
Hey, hold on.
Ready? Set? Hurry, hurry, hurry!
What the fuck? Beach.
Didn't make it in every single person. Let's go get. Ready?
Hey.
It's like I'm not even here. It's like I'm not even here.
Oh dear. Control will be an issue if I can't find it. Sir, can I help you with anything?
Where's Olivia?
Excuse me, sir. Exactly which Miss Olivia are you searching for?
Olivia Jones. She's a member of the crew, just like you are.
I'm very sorry, sir, but she isn't aboard this flight.
Come on. Did that lightning strike you too? She was right here a moment ago. In any case, you need to contact Logan Airport immediately. Tell them we have an emergency up here. Also, get the BPD to send some cops to the airport. Detective Forrest Kaysen in particular. Give him my name and you'll have no problems.
Well, excuse me, sir. Are you hoping to use this confusion for something nefarious? If so, I'll have to stop you.
Next time, I'll break more than your watch.
My most humble apologies, Mr. David Young. This incident has us all a little riled up, I'm sure.
Huh?
I'll make the call about the suspicious person immediately. To our destination, Ronald Reagan International Airport. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
The door looks fine. What a beautiful sunset. It reminds me of the day I proposed. Little Peggy. I'll find who killed you. I will.
What the fuck are you looking at me?
the courier go to? There's nothing here. The cherry blossoms and snow are switched. The cherry blossoms should be on the back.
What the fuck was that?
The door looks fine.
You've had enough. Go get to work. Ready? Set? Hurry, hurry, hurry! The windows aren't squeaking, are they?
Yeah. Actually, they aren't.
I think I can make use of you.
Oh. There's more?
checking my notes, there's still some stuff I want looked at. Are you with me?
No.
Got it. Right here. August 3rd, 2009. An article sent to a radio program.
August 2009. You've got all your notes going back that far?
Of course. If I didn't carry them around with me, I wouldn't be able to look at them when I need them.
I suppose that makes sense.
Forget that anyway. We've got bigger fish to fry. Did you know? Metallic objects.
Yes.
Tend to rust if they aren't taken care of often. If someone isn't doing their job, the rust might bring this plane down. Go and check. Carefully now.
Whoa. Hold on.
Go get to work. Ready? Set? You can do it! You can do it! You can do it! Are you... Don't let me... Ready? Set? You can do it! You can do it! You can do it!
You.
That's odd. You didn't find a single spot of rust? There's something odd about this aircraft. It's like Dr. Johnson always says, too clean is too suspicious. This calls for a complete and thorough investigation.
Complete and thorough?
We're on the same page here, right? This is the final phase. Dr. Johnson said this on January 26th, 2011.
Huh? January 26, 2011? That's the day she died.
It says that it was very cold that day with a record snowfall.
Anything else?
Oh, there's plenty more. My breakfast that morning, the time I left for work, color of my socks, the amount of gauzes I used that day, and an emergency case that night.
Show me that page.
No, it's mine.
I'll do whatever you need for the final phase. Anything. So please, show it to me.
If it means so much to you. Okay. However, the final investigation isn't going to be easy. It's like Dr. Johnson always says, get older and you'll need the toilet more often. That means you need to check the toilets on board as quickly as possible. Go and check that all the toilets can be used within the time limit.
Just make sure you keep your promise.
Go get to work. Ready? Set? This is really the last time. Go, go, go!
The fuck?
The toilets are all fine.
They are? That's good. Now I can grow old in peace.
Please, show me the notebook.
Just this once. These are my notes, after all, not yours. Did you find anything interesting?
It's got a whole day in here, which gives it a perfect alibi. Even if these notes are fake, Dr. Johnson will likely vouch for her. She's in the clear.
If I find...
Just don't expect too much from me. You also take notes on suspicious people, right?
That's right. There's you, of course, and I've got notes on that guy with the mannequin. Oh, I've got his number. He's one of them object sexuals.
I'll have to take your word for that.
It's a term applied to individuals who fall in love with inanimate objects. Come on, you've heard of it. A type of paraphilia. It's like Dr. Johnson always says, love has no boundaries.
What about the guy with the scar on his forehead? Stony face? In business class?
Oh yes, workaholic, textbook. He's got it bad too. He's either using his work to run away from something, or work itself is his reason for living.
Reason for living.
It's like Dr. Johnson always says, it doesn't matter what it is, just find a reason to live.
What's the most dangerous thing on an airplane?
Oh, there's lots of dangerous stuff. Maybe the number of times a baby has cried. Or times lavatories are full. Or maybe it's the number of times someone has blown their nose. Although, of course, you have to count the separate directions. But most dangerous, though, I mean, the epitome of danger.
Ooh. Ooh.
Was when the flight attendant screwed up the in-flight announcement and called Massachusetts Massachusetts.
Massachusetts, what?
Yes. Can you believe
Massachusetts.
that? Normally you would at least apologize. Correct yourself. But no, nothing. That'll make people think that Massachusetts is actually meant to be pronounced Massachusetts. Don't you see how dangerous that is? It's like Dr. Johnson always says, always admit your mistakes.
Do you fly often?
No, this is my first time. To celebrate the 5th anniversary of my starting work, Dr. Johnson gave me some holiday and a ticket. Go spread your wings, literally. That's what he said to me. But you know, these airplanes shake around more than I imagined, and the air is so dry. When taking off, I thought my stomach was making a break for it. How am I meant to spread my wings under all this pressure?
How many notebooks have you filled?
Oh, not many yet on this trip. Let me see. 2 in the taxi from my house, and then 3.5 in the airport. Since I got on board, only about 1 1/8 of another.
So, 6?
Yes, well, 6 1/3 or so. What's it to you anyway? Why do you want to know?
Huh. That's a very good question. Courier Rabbit would never hide in here.
There's nothing here. The cherry blossoms and snow are switched, no mistake. So what does that mean? It's a domestic flight, no large bags. The cherry blossoms and snow are switched, no mistake. So what does that mean? There's nothing here. The cherry blossoms and snow are switched, no mistake. So what does that mean? When did you move to this seat?
When indeed, young Mr. Young. So funny you would ask.
What does that mean?
If time changes, so too does place. Time is of the essence. You, of all people, should understand. Cutlery has to be stainless. Don't you agree? Cutlery don't.
That lightning strike. How did you know about it before it even happened? Don't tell me you can control lightning strikes.
Your ability to look is not bad, but you need to be able to observe a little more carefully. What did you observe?
The engine isn't damaged.
You have good observational skills. You already know the answer. Am I correct?
Do you know what happened to the courier?
It might be said that I do, and it might be said that I don't. If time changes, so too does place. Time is of the essence. Either way, Mr. Young, you cannot ask me to do your job for you.
What about that female member of the cabin crew?
You mean Olivia Jones? You saw her. Did she remind you of little Peggy?
What do you know about little Peggy?
Blonde, blue eyes, and a mole by her eye. Did she smell of the same soap too?
Just how much do you know?
Everything. You told me all of it yourself, Mr. Young. You're overlaying your memories of little Peggy onto Olivia, aren't you?
Just who are you?
It was a snowy night. I remember it very well. Is Amanda doing okay?
Amanda? You know her too?
Her well-being is a good thing. A good indication of your own well-being, Mr. Young.
What's going on here? What have you done to me?
Can you finally see them? These are things with a special meaning for you.
What are you talking about?
Catch them if you can. You may discover something about her. Clover represent your memories of her. Don't let them slip away.
Ow. Fuck.
something?
What are you talking about?
Mr. Young, I've placed a memory left by her in your house. That memory belongs to you, Mr. Young.
What's he talking about? Leaving something in my house, a memory with her. Clover, little Peggy? Could it be?
This is a problem. Where is it?
Tell me, where did she go?
Like I said, sir, she's not aboard this flight.
That's impossible. I talked to her. And
And what, sir?
Olivia had a gun.
A gun? Please, don't even suggest such a thing.
She pointed a gun at me. Are you saying I was seeing things?
I think you must have. Maybe it was a pepper shaker. Even if she was on board this flight, there is absolutely no way she would be able to get a gun on board as well.
It was a Glock 26.
I'm very sorry, sir. Perhaps the shock of the lightning has caused you to be confused.
Whatever the case, I have to talk to her again.
Then you'll just need to keep on flying with us. If you get lucky, you'll end up on a flight with her. Eventually.
That's not really what I meant. Are you looking for something?
Not at all, Mr. Young. I am completely at your disposal.
Have you contacted the airport?
Yes, of course.
Are you telling me the truth? It looks like you're so busy searching that you haven't done anything yet. I'll find what you're looking for. You just contact the ground.
That's very kind of you. Very well. I have lost a glove.
A glove? And it has to be this specific one?
Yes, it's a special order, perfectly fitted to my hand. I'm in serious trouble without it.
Why is he getting so upset about a glove? He's more high-strung than he looks. The sun is sinking in the west. Little Peggy, I won't give up until I see you again.
This is a problem. Where is it?
I found the glove. It's all burnt up, though.
Ah, thank you so much.
That's okay, is it?
No problem. I don't want to use it.
You don't? So, what's going on?
Nothing that concerns you, Mr. Young. This is my problem. Simply recovering the glove was the most important thing.
Huh? What does he want with a glove that can't even be used anymore? Just being high-strung doesn't explain that. I need to... Do the emergency doors work while in flight?
It's possible to manually switch over to door mode, but just touching the controls to do so causes an alarm to sound in the cockpit. You would be better off not to get any silly ideas, sir.
What if that alarm was broken? Deactivated?
What are you planning?
I'm just trying to figure out the method of escape used by Olivia and the Vanishing Man.
Method of escape, is it?
How many emergency exits are there?
How much do you know about the Federal Aviation Regulations? They are the safety regulations as set by the Federal Aviation Administration. In accordance with them, a commercial aircraft must have enough emergency exits that all passengers can exit the aircraft within 90 seconds while only using half of them. That is what the rules state. We call it the 90-second rule.
So, how many emergency exits are there?
Mathematics are clearly not your strong suit. With crew, this aircraft can carry almost 140 people. Let's say 30 people can escape from one exit in 90 seconds. That would be one person every 3 seconds. Dividing 140 by 30 therefore indicates that at least 4.6 exits would be needed. Now, twice that are required by the regulations, which means the required number of exits is 9 or more. That means even you and your lack of math skills have a chance to escape, sir.
Could you escape by opening the windows in the cockpit?
The cockpit windows do not open. You aren't as smart as you look, Mr. Young. Indeed, the construction of the seat and cockpit windows is very different. While the seat windows are 3 layers of polycarbonate resin, the cockpit windows are 5 layers of reinforced glass and polycarbonate resin. Seat windows are 14 millimeters thick, but the ones in the cockpit are 45 millimeters. Passenger windows are designed to withstand external pressure, but the cockpit windows have to be able to withstand collisions with birds. Open windows like that, sir, please.
You know quite a bit about this airplane, don't you?
It's only natural. Our passengers' safety may rely on it.
Natural? I'm not sure I'd use that word to describe your encyclopedic knowledge.
And I'm not sure I'd use the word encyclopedic. Why, this level of knowledge, even you could easily attain it, Mr. Young.
Easily?
Yes, very easily.
How?
Why, by taking a quiz. Quizzes are a great way to remember almost anything. You want to give it a try, don't you?
Looks like I stepped on a landmine.
I'll give you some simple questions. All you need to do is answer them. The beginner level only needs 3 correct answers to pass. Are you ready, sir?
No.
Question. What is jet fuel made from? That is correct. Kerosene doesn't freeze at low temperatures and gives off no soot. That makes it extremely effective as an aircraft fuel. Okay, next question.
No.
How many parachutes for passengers does a passenger aircraft carry?
Fuck.
Impossible.
No one.
You think...
Shit.
You're here. The beginner...
Oh, fuck.
Oh, you... The beginner... Question. That is correct. That makes it... Okay. Question. Letting an amateur loose with a parachute would do them no favors. If something should happen, don't think about jumping out. I would instead recommend adopting the brace position. Next, the last question at the beginner level. Your luck runs out here. Question: what are airplane tires filled with?
What the fuck?
The begin. If something, I wouldn't.
Shit.
Let's. That is correct. That. Your luck. Question. That is correct. Friction with the runway causes aircraft tires to become very hot. When this happens, using nitrogen minimizes the risk of fire. It is also inert, doesn't oxidize, and contains no water. Nitrogen is therefore the perfect choice when it comes to landing and taking off. Oh my! This is quite something. You've cleared the beginner level. Congratulations. However, that's all this was. The beginner level. Next comes the intermediate test. We'll get started as soon as you are ready.
It sounds like the Quizmaster isn't...
Ready for the intermediate quiz? Think you have what it takes? The intermediate level needs 5 correct answers to pass. Question: how can you tell at a glance if an airplane carries passengers or cargo?
What? The windows.
Ready for the... Get it? Now then, cool. Question: why is the air very dry inside an aircraft? That is correct. At high altitude, there is a large gap between inside and outside temperatures. That means moisture is causing to keep... Now then, question: what do the pilot and co-pilot have prepared for them separately? Ready for the intermediate. At it to keep. That is correct. That is correct. At high altitude, there is a... That is correct. We... Oh, that is... This is all... Now we... you are doing. Question. Where are airlines legally obliged to place ashtrays on board?
Fuck.
Oh, you want to... You don't... Ready for the intermediate quiz, sir? Think you have what it takes? The intermediate level needs 5 correct answers to pass. Question. How can you tell at a glance if an airplane carries passengers or cargo? That is correct. A cargo plane doesn't have windows. There are no passengers. And also increases the strength. Even some... Now then. Well done. That... We are...
Beget not a...
Here we are. The advanced level requires no less than 10... You must answer each question. Correct. They originally made bicycles. Question. What is the name of the device that constantly records aircraft data? Correct. It is attached at the back of the plane. Question. Is the captain's seat on the left or right side of the cockpit? Correct! Well done! The seat on the left side of the cockpit is always the captain's. Question. What is the highest passenger class? My! Correct! Maybe you'll sit there yourself one day. Unlikely, but maybe. Question. When a bird crashes into an aircraft, it is known as a bird... what?
Oh.
Mr.
Fuck.
Oh, you... The advanced... However, you must answer each question within... There. Question. When a bird... Yes, correct! In fact, that is the name given to any incident of a bird hitting a structure. Question. What is the name of the president's jet? Okay, correct. Currently, a modified Boeing 747 is used. Question. What is the name given to the control for angling an aircraft up and down? Mr. Young. Oh, you... Correct. It is attached at the back of the plane. Question. Is the captain's seat on the left or right? Question. Yes! Big question. Question.
No?
Oh, you want to try
Stupid
my
questions.
quiz again? You... Question. Question. What is the name? There are 3. Question. What is it called when 2 aircraft almost collide? Oh, you... Question. You didn't match. There are question.
Fuck.
Oh. Question. Another correct answer. Passenger planes are fitted with devices to prevent. Question. What is the largest aircraft manufacturer in
I don't know.
Correct. Their headquarters is in Seattle, and they also build spacecraft. Question. What name is given to thrombosis caused by always sitting in the same position? Mr. Young. Oh, you... Question. Request. No. Question. There. Correct. It is also called staying in the same during a flight. Well, you answer them all. Come. Yeah, like I said at the beginning. And
fuck you. And fuck this game.
I walked right into that. I've proven it. But if he... What? Oh, by the way, the squeaking window. What happened to it?
What squeaking?
Could they have escaped through that window?
I have no...
That lady in the middle of economy class? She's the one who got all worked up about the squeaking window, right?
You mean on the west side?
won't open. Of course it won't. There's more than 5 tons of pressure. What was I thinking? Marshall, are you okay? What's with the attitude? I'm only asking because I was worried. You think nothing happened at all?
I don't need your jabber, boy.
Derek Buchanan. I'm not sure why, but he seems determined to ignore me.
About your daughter. Does she look like you? If she does, well, that's gotta be one unhappy kid. Voted most likely to be carved from stone. No prom date for her. Just having you as a father is enough to scare the boys off, I bet. But that's a surprise. You're the last person I'd expect to be carrying a picture of your family.
Listen up. I don't know who you are. But if you want to keep sucking down air, never talk to me again. As for your other inquiry, my daughter does not need the likes of you worrying about her. She looks like her mother, thank you very much.
Marshall Buchanan doesn't know who I am? There's something very odd going on here. But just what is it? Nothing says Boston quite like this. There must be a baseball fan on board. It's for Boston versus New York. Pretty good seats, too. Of course, it's been used. Things don't come that easy.
There's no one hiding in here. Where'd the courier go to? There's nothing here.
Oh, my Cherie, I know. You must have been so scared. How is my Suki? Okay? There'll be champagne as soon as we arrive in D.C. Ooh, I think some Chardonnay might be nice.
Didn't your mannequin just break?
Hey! Excuse me! She's Suki, not a mannequin! Therefore, she most certainly cannot ever just break. Do you intend to make an enemy of the entire fashion industry?
No. That mannequin got totally wrecked.
Tut-tut! Say another word, mister, and I shall unleash my anger!
Okay, you win. Forget I even asked about your mannequin. My bad. No more about Suki.
That's right. She's not a mannequin. We can forget this ever happened. Of course, us being top fashion designers, we're never going to remember you anyway. Your choices in fashion, so terrible. How can one walk outside wearing that?
When did you become a military maniac?
This is fashion, you heathen. Retro and military, it's called. Both Suki and I are completely anti-war, of course.
Okay. But what I really wanted to know was, when did you change your clothes?
Progress cannot be stopped. When we changed is not what is important. Rather, the question should be, when can we change? Indeed, just look. The fashion we have on right now is already headed toward obscurity. It's imminent, like fluttering petals. At any moment, new inspiration is going to just explode into my brain. Like, Arv and Von.
Avant-garde!
Eureka!
Jesus fuck.
Yes. Your exclamation just lifted the fog from my brain in a flash. Now, say it with me. Avant-garde! This will be my next theme.
Your mannequin, is Suki really okay?
You're so persistent. Look at her smooth, perfect body. She doesn't have a mark on her. Sue. Oh, you're so good. Oh, my Suki. Suki, you are just too lovely. If I were to lose you, I doubt I could go on living.
This does look like the real Suki. So just what's going on here? I've collected all the puzzle pieces.
The west side window.
There'll be champagne as soon as we arrive in DC.
I'm very sorry, sir, but she isn't aboard.
I don't know who you are.
That's it. This piece of the past has been solved. Marshall, are you really sentimental enough to hold on to a pen that can't even write? Unexpected. Most unexpected. You seem quite different from the man I first imagined you to be, but that doesn't mean you're totally free from suspicion.
I told you
The same trick won't work twice.
Damn it!
Although it's still the first time for you. The Fenway Park ticket was a used ticket.
What?
The seat cover pattern is cherry blossom and snow.
What are you rambling about?
The destination is in the other direction. The sun can be seen from the windows on the right side. In other words, the aircraft is flying south.
Explain yourself clearly!
I am David Young, a private detective who also collaborates with the BPD. Now you, Derek Buchanan, I consider you suspicious. If you are the one I'm after, you're gonna remain heavily involved in my investigation from now on. So let me give you this warning. I'll do whatever it takes to achieve my goal. I'll never give up. Even if it means I have to get in your way. So be ready for that. Oh, one other thing. Something I probably ought to mention. According to the BPD files, you get killed while transporting the courier known as Rabbit.
Oh, God. What the hell? I'm going to be killed?
Antonio Zapatero and Olivia Jones. They vanished right in front of my eyes. Literally, vanished. But they didn't vanish at all. They were never on this flight. This isn't the AG Flight 117 of Boston. It's a different aircraft, heading for Washington.
Yep.
In other words, they didn't vanish. I moved. It must have happened at that moment. I used the broken fountain pen to come further back in time.
I don't feel anything from either one anymore.
David, why do you shave your beard every day? It was just starting to grow out. Such a waste.
Little Peggy, what should I do?